In Misiones province there's been a lot of deforestation and a lot of reforestation as well, lots of plantation forestry. But the natural forest, which has a lot of things like the monkey puzzle trees, are very important natural forests, and they still have jaguars and lots of endangered species in them. But they're getting fragmented, so keeping continuity is really important. A couple of years ago I took the TV naturalist and ornithologist Bill Oddie down there to see what was going on.
Over that side is Brazil, miles and miles of forest here. It's actually a smallish reserve, but it is a reserve. That is protected forest. The only gap in that I can see is the river, which, to confuse things, is called the Uruguay River. But if I come over this side, I'm actually in Argentina now, and on the hillside here you can see, a lot of trees, but also gaps, because already this is being nibbled away, and that's what we want to make sure doesn't continue, so that we can join up that area of protected forest with that area of protected forest. It's this bit in the middle that is vulnerable.
Jersey is possibly one of the most environmentally friendly manufacturers of fabric in Europe, and they wanted to go way beyond the requirements of the law and everything else. And having got their factory really clean, got their staff all up to speed, they wanted to just do that little bit extra, and they came to us with the idea of doing something to conserve the rainforest. They came up with the idea of finding an area of forest where they could donate a sum of money for every metre of fabric that they sold, and we came up with a project in Argentina, in Misiones, where 1 metre of fabric could save 1 metre of rainforest. This has gone on for 3 years. The project is now completed, and we now have a whole area of borderland on the Brazil-Argentine border, which is starting to connect a park in Brazil across the river into the Biosphere Reserve in Argentina. It's been a very successful project, although it was probably one of the most complex we ever undertook, because we had to work with indigenous communities of Guarani Indians who also had a claim on the land. We've solved the problem finally by coming into agreement with the Indians that they would own the title, but it would still be managed for conservation. And this is a breakthrough, a major breakthrough internationally as well, and has been recognised by the Argentinian provincial government, and we're now going to be moving on, continuing that corridor. We need to recognise that without the support of Jersey and all its customers, none of this would have been possible.